Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Now, as you guys can see, I finally got my haircut done. I actually went to a place near my house because I don't want to drive all the way to go see my regular hairstylist, and I figured that a change would be nice, so went to a nearby hair salon and finally got my haircut. Now, if you guys have been watching my previous videos, I started to grow the top portion so that I can eventually do a semi-perm. So when I went to the hair salon, I got the sides cut. Let me show you guys up close of how it looks. So this is the left side. Notice how that temporal point is just kind of extending out really nicely. Here's the frontal hairline and the right side of my temple and my temporal point. So all in all, the hair is pretty short on the sides. Now let me also show you the back so that you guys can kind of see how short it is, and you might be able to see a little bit of FUE scars in the back. But let me see how that will show here. So, one of my main fears, not really fears, but it gets my adrenaline going, is whenever I go to a hair salon and I end up getting a hair transplant, or not a hair transplant, a haircut, I'm always scared that the stylist might know that I had a hair transplant done, either from, by looking at the hairline or the temporal points, or from the FUE scars in the back. But luckily, the hairstylist did not say anything, and I don't think she noticed anything abnormal about my hairline or my hair. And so I was kind of relieved that she didn't say anything. And she didn't really give me any vibes that she noticed anything about, any work that I had done on my hair. So, I don't know if you guys, or a lot of you guys can relate to this, but that's one of my fears every time I go get a haircut done. But I think she did a good job. It just looks very natural. I think it suits me pretty well, more than the longer hair on the sides. But I am gonna grow this out here, and hopefully when it grows about an extra 2 to 3 more inches, I'm gonna try to do a perm. But if you guys look closely, I'm gonna show you the left side. Here's the frontal hairline, and then the right side. One of my subscribers actually pointed out the fact that the temporal point hairs are actually starting to be a lot less kinky, and it's been getting more straight than it was before. And that is true. It is still curly and kinky and coarse, but over the past few months it's been getting a lot better, and it's not as rough as it was before. Yeah, that's exactly the same thing that my doctor said when I initially got my hair transplant. He said that sometimes the hairs might be a little bit curly, but as the months go on, it's going to retain or go back to how it was. Now, all of the hairs that were implanted were from the donor area from the back of my scalp, and this is why the doctors use the hair in the back, because it's resistant to DHT for the most part. Now, some people do bald in the back, so I'm not saying 100% that it's going to be resistant to DHT. But for the most part, people who end up balding still retain the back portion of their hair, which gives them that horseshoe appearance. And so that's where all of the hairs are being extracted from. But as you guys can see, it's very natural. I think it suits me very well. And all of the hair angles are pointing in the right direction. You don't see any hairs kind of sticking out in random areas. The hairline right there, like I said, still needs to thicken up a little bit, right where the pinky's at. It looks a little bit more transparent, but it really has gotten better over the months. And when I spoke with my doctor, he told me to wait until my full 1 year, until it's until the full transformation is done and all the hair's growing in. But here's how it looks at month 7. I'm very happy with this haircut. I think I spent like 20 bucks getting this haircut, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Now let me just show you some pictures of the hair that I had last night right before I got my haircut today. My girlfriend tried to do a perm, and as you guys can see, I don't know if it suits me, but once the hair grows in longer, I think it'll be a better look for me. But here's how it looks, guys. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions or any topics that you guys want me to cover, you know, let me know. Leave some comments below so that I can do my research and do a video on any of the suggestions you guys want me to do. So thanks again. Thanks for all of your support, and talk to you guys next time. Take care.